Hello and welcome to the first video on paper 4. This is the November 2020 paper for OCR. We're on the higher tier and we're going to run through a few questions, see how many we can get done in our time limit. So first question, and this is thankfully calculator. Write these numbers in standard form. So we're going to shrink this down so that it's 6.5 times by 10 to the power of. So 1, 2, 3 movements. So it's 6.5 times 10 to the power of 3. Okay, our next one, 5.84. And we're going to have a negative power here. So our decimal places move 2 positions. So it's to the negative 2. Okay, work out. So give your answer in standard form. Now, this is a calculator paper, so we're happy to use this. 4.2, and then there's a little button that says times 10 to the x. Don't hit the multiplication key, otherwise you're going to get a maths error. And also, to be fair, put these in brackets as well. So important. The question gives it to you in brackets. Put yours in brackets to make sure that you're not making any errors. And then multiply, open bracket, 1.8 times 10 to the power of negative 2. And what comes out is 7560. And then we need to write that in standard forms at 7.56 times by 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. So that's question 1 done. Question 2. James is taking 3 examination papers in Spanish. Here are his first 2 results. Paper 3 is out of 95. The marks in each of the 3 papers are added together. Find the lowest mark that James needs in paper 3 to achieve 60% of the total marks. So 80 plus 65 plus 95 is going to tell us what the total mark is out of. So that's 240. We don't want to make any mistakes. Keep using that calculator. 240 times by 0.6 is going to be our pass mark, 144. And then we need to subtract what he's already got. So that's the 43 and the 38. Take away 43 and 38. That leaves us with 63. So out of 95, he needs to get 63 marks. There we go. Question 3. 3 people take 2.5 hours to deliver leaflets to 270 houses. Assuming all people deliver leaflets at the same rate, how long will it take 5 people to deliver leaflets to 405 houses? Give your answers in hours and minutes. Okay, so 3 people, 2.5 hours, 270. Really, all I know is how many they're going to do in an hour. So the 270, I'm going to divide by 2.5. That's 108. So 3 people do that in... 3 people do 108 in 1 hour. If I divide that now by 3, that's going to tell me one person does 36 houses in an hour. That's quite slow, isn't it? But that is what it is. Right, if we now times that by 5, that's 36. We find that 5 people will do 180 per hour. I'm now going to do 405 divided by 180. Let's work out how long it will take those 5 people. That's 9/4, which is wonderful. So that is going to be 2 1/4, which we can turn into 2 hours and 15 minutes. Quarter of an hour, 15 minutes. Wonderful. Nice question, that. Okay. Question 4. In a survey, 6 students were asked whether they have a bank account and whether they have a part-time job. The number of students who had neither a bank account nor a part-time job was X. The Venn diagram shows the results in terms of X. One of the 60, hello, that's important, 60 students, it's up there as well, is chosen at random. Find the probability that they have a bank account. So the bank account is going to be this bit here, but we need to work out, first of all, what X is worth. So we've got X plus 2X plus X minus 1 plus 5X minus 2. X, 3X, 4X, 9X. And then minus 1, minus 2 makes minus 3. That's all equal to 60. 9X therefore equals 63. And X will equal 7. Double check on the calculator. 7. That means that we've got 7 here, 14 here, 6 here, and then 5 times 7 take away 2, 33 have a job. Find the probability that they have a bank account. That's going to be the 14 plus the 6, which is 20. So that's 20 over 60. And I'm not going to simplify because it doesn't say that I have to. So 20